Alright, hello everybody. Let me get started by going into settings here and turning down the master audio just a little bit. That way you can hear my voice. Our voice is still pretty good. Throw subtitles on, that way we can read those, or you guys can read them. Combat. Put that on easy. And photo mode, I don't know. We're probably not going to be messing with that too much. But here it is, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. I bought this game, I don't know, several months ago. And I only played up to like maybe the first hour or less. I didn't play very much of it. But I know from what I had played, it was really cool. I got my partner, my accomplice here, Old Salamander. It is 4:18 p.m. November 28th, and we're gonna get this thing started here. From what I've heard, it's a short game, but it's a really good game.
I'm
so
scared.
I don't think it's not as scary. From what I played, it wasn't scary, but I don't. What is Hellblade feature? Oh, after completing. Okay, so we'll wait to watch that. Alright, so we're going to start new game and hop right in. I know that when I played it the first time, it was with the headphones on it. It helped the experience.
I am not ready.
So we have headphones on, and yeah, I heard the game is a mind trip. So let's go. Start new game, yes. Apparently it takes a little bit time to load. But this game, babe, is something to do with like mythological stuff. You'll hear a lot of names and stuff that were in God of War.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
And this is definitely the best audio design on any game I've experienced.
It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. Feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. That's
Mental health advisor.
Some are old, some are new, but they've changed.
I like how they have the
think
credits at the
darkness
beginning and
changed
the
them,
game
just like
itself.
it
That's pretty
changed
cool.
her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
I remember Helheim from God of War.
Too.
You promised you could.
Yes, it is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there. They're
Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching?
I don't like this.
They're watching her. They're watching her.
The audio design is insane, isn't it?
So close to the darkness. Go back. Can you
The
feel
whispering
it?
and...
What is she thinking?
You made sure your left bud is in your left ear. It has it listed.
She's
Okay.
afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back. You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
And that's it. We're at the controls now. And the moot, huh?
All right.
Yeah, but look at this is one of the most realistic, like, the character, how she moves. Super realistic.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and you'll see.
What happens if you focus?
What do I need to do? Oh, R2?
Do not forget my stories, Senua.
Oh, wait.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate.
Who does it
Gods
sound
and
like?
living will follow this path.
The head on God of War?
You must leave the
yeah.
Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads
Orkney.
north and down.
I don't know
to
his
deep,
name.
Dark valleys.
I can't
After
remember.
9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there,
Helheim.
across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Niflheim from the Dark Elves, remember? Well, the Light Elves, isn't it?
Yeah.
the Dark Elves have invaded. They're trying to steal the light of Alfheim. The graphics are insane, though, aren't they? Mm-hmm. This game is several years old.
I'm scared. I don't like this.
It's alright.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. She's not stopping.
I just figured out how to sprint. It's L1.
Not this time.
Whoa. Look at
That was
that.
terrifying.
What?
That was terrifying.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
Is he?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you?
I think this is kind of like, based on what I'm seeing so far,
I hear you.
she's going into the Nordic version of hell to save the soul of her husband, I guess, maybe?
There's no doubt about it.
Which is kind of like
The source of the darkness is in Helheim.
the Divine Comedy, Dante's Inferno.
Hela holds
He
the
goes
soul.
into hell to save his wife's soul. This is the Nordic version of
Her
that
dear
story.
beloved. Dillian.
Yeah.
Dillian.
I think
That's
this...
a cute boy's name, Dillian. Well, no, it kind of sounds too much like Dylan.
What is she doing? Why is she
Look at the graphics, though. The water effects are really good.
He's already dead. But his soul is in Helheim.
Yeah.
His soul still
She needs a lamb to rest. She'll never
wants to
save him, though.
his soul. She wants his
The
soul
bridge to Helheim.
Where is it?
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember.
The graphics are just blowing me away. I don't even have 4K enabled either.
That part wasn't so
Because
easy to
with the screen recording, it might not
the old
be
fool
the
said
best if I have HDR and all that stuff. I don't know. I'd have to test it out,
See,
but
shall we?
I haven't had it enabled. Because I think the highest quality recording, when you do record, the highest it can record is 1080p.
Yeah.
And I think if I'd activate it for 4K, it might dilute some of the audio, the video.
9 worlds. The world of men
Midgard.
they call Midgard.
Yep.
Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of
Asgard.
earth, harvest, wind, and sea
Vanaheim.
dwell in
Alfheim.
Vanaheim.
Huh.
The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones
Oh,
dwell in
it's Svartalheim. So what was
The
Niflheim? I
mountain
can't remember.
giants dwell in Jotunheim.
See?
The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice
Niflheim,
and
okay.
darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
See, from what I did play this game is actually more true to Nordic mythology. God of War, it kind of definitely stretched it out some. But this one, it kind of stays closer to it.
That's the way.
Looks just like God of War.
Yeah, it does look pretty similar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Are you scared?
Are you scared, man?
Yeah.
I know where you are. Where are we? Get down.
What's she waiting for?
If I'm picking out my lip, that's how you know I'm scared.
Do what?
If I'm picking out my lip, that's how you know I'm scared.
Why did she do that? She should
It's not meant to be a scary game, though.
back now.
But the audio design itself,
The hidden
you know?
path.
Yeah.
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next.
This is actually almost exactly like Dante's Inferno, where Dante Alighieri is led through hell by Virgil,
Yeah.
which you wouldn't know I'm talking about, but
Stories again, old
that's
I'm
he just said I'm here to guide you and all that,
The
and
runes seal the gates to hell,
in Virgil that's what he was, a spirit.
and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
You have to take
Hold
it.
it in your mind's eye. Find one
She needs
like
to
it to
focus
open
now.
the gate.
She needs to use her eyes.
That light back there.
What?
Go back.
He's not right.
What?
Backwards. Go backwards. To where you came in.
All right, calm down, calm down. It's okay. What?
Go to where you came in at.
That's where I was going.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I turned around, man.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you where it was at. It's right there.
Where what is?
Right there.
Find it
I found the first one for you.
towards the gate.
Okay, but just calm down next time. You said go back, and I was going back. I don't know what you wanted me to do past that. I was already going in that direction. Am I? Oh, it's blue, so maybe it's unlocked now. I'm good, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay, I guess I'm good.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
It worked.
Why would it take long? It's not safe.
Just like God of War, opening massive doors.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline. barred
Remember
on
Loki?
her side and yet much worse
That's
on her father's.
Atreus
As a child,
from God of War.
the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
So I'm assuming the ultimate goal is to sacrifice our soul for the husband.
What a shame.
Would you do that for me?
Would you do that for me?
Is my name Dante?
No.
Okay.
Would you want me to sacrifice my soul for you?
I don't know.
What about, would you do yours for me?
That's what I just said. Is my name Dante?
I don't get it.
From Dante's Inferno.
I've never...
The same exact story, except...
That means that you would sacrifice your soul for me?
No, that means my name isn't Dante, so no.
Wow, okay.
Now, I made it up to this part, and that's as far as I made it. There's a little fight right here with some really beast-looking thing.
So I thought you would sacrifice yourself for me.
I would think about it.
You would think about...
Bam! I would
Oh my
probably die.
God.
I would die trying
That's
to do
the
it.
point.
Okay, and if I died and failed, then what?
Then you sacrifice my soul, right?
How? No. I would fail, and then our children would become orphans and have to move to
Okay, well...
Haven Spring, Colorado.
Don't say that.
Shh.
They said shut up.
Someone's
No,
here.
it's quiet.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember how to do this fight, but I know it was hard, and I think I died. But the fighting in this game is weird. I think. It's not your, like, everyday average fighting. It's, like, advanced fighting.
Didn't like that.
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Ah! I don't know why I screamed.
Oh, yeah, this thing. So I don't remember how to... How do I even... What? How do I... What are the controls? Evade is X. Block is R1?
Ugh.
That's kind of messed
Weird.
up.
Yeah.
Can I change it?
Pressing... Oh, nice, okay.
I want L1 to be that, but now I have to change the run. How do I can't... Oh, there we go. L3. Alright, cool.
Phew. Gotta sneeze. Fast strike should be R1.
Yeah, we'll set it up just like God of War.
And then heavy strike R2.
Yep. Wait, what is the melee attack then?
X. And then I would put evade at circle. Or square, whatever.
I'll do melee attack as square, evade as circle. But now we have to change... Oh, it won't let me do that. It won't let me put heavy as R2.
Oh. So then I guess X. Or triangle, whatever.
Fast strike will be square. Heavy strike is triangle. Melee attack will be
X.
X and evade is circle. Block is L1. So Fast, heavy. Alright. Jesus Christ. See, I'm already...
God.
Silence!
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm not even attacking. I'm stupid.
Oh my God.
Isn't the combat awesome? It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's really cool combat. I like this combat. Oh, there's more of them. Oh god. I have to fight three at a time. What?
Three.
Oh god. That was a heavy attack. I couldn't block that. What? What is going on here? How do I...
Maybe you have to find the right one. Like maybe it's like the one active like the. Oh god.
Maybe it's this one over... I can't... This is getting weird now.
I don't like this.
Huh?
I don't like it.
I can't see anything. The screen's going dark.
Come this far, she needs to keep going.
Oh, you have to let them hurt you.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought I was doing pretty good on the combat. You can tell she's suffering. At least I understand the combat now. Before it was just too hard to get it because the controls were all messed up the first time I played this part. But now I kind of, it's a little bit easier.
This is terrifying. She's about to scream, isn't she?
A vision of what's to come.
What?
Told you, this game's gonna mess with your mind.
I don't like
The
it.
darkness does not bargain.
Why can't we play like a cutesy
It
game?
does not reason. It is wrought.
rot.
And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Girl, he's just a man.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you're gonna sacrifice yourself for him? I mean, I guess if you like love each other enough, you know.
So basically, the
I
dark.
love you enough.
If the rot reaches Senua's head, the game is over.
Wow.
So each time that I die, it will lead me to become more and more closer to game failure.
This is crazy.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
He's not breathing.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Alright, so I think this is a good stopping place for the first video.
She needs to challenge
She has to fight 2 gods first.
2 gods,
2 gates.
The voices are still going.
Yeah.
She's going to die.
I don't like that we laughed at the same time. You can go ahead and turn it off.
Did you hear what they said? They said she will die, and then they go, uh-oh.
Okay, you can turn it off now.
The voices stopped, finally.
For now.
The graphics are amazing. But, yeah, we're going to end the video here. I feel like this is a perfect stopping place before we go on to the next section of the game. Apparently, we have to kill a fire god called Zurt and a god of illusion called Valravan, which from the first game, the Valravens or whatever they were called, were the eyes of Odin. In the first game, what am I talking about? In God of War. And they were the eyes of Odin. There were like 50 of them or something like that. But yeah, so we're going to end it here. What's your takeaway from the game so far, babe? I want to hear your thoughts, because I love this so far. Like, I like the eerie, like, I love the audio design, how it's back and forth, left and right speaker, and
not like terrifying for me.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, what do you think about the story?
Like back and forth, you know, like
Yeah.
from like the whole ear to ear.
But what do you think about the story as far as like how
good.
is setting itself up?
It's good. Definitely a lot of like, you know, God of War-esque references.
Yeah.
That they're not directly related to God of War. I understand that. I mean, I like mythological shit. So
Yeah.
just not terrifying ones where they whisper in your ear every 2 seconds.
Yeah. What did you think about the little combat sequence?
Combat was cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It felt very fluid. Like,
Yeah.
just... I wish I could take my sword out and, like, swing and stuff right now, but it won't let me. But, wait, how do I run? Oh, yeah, it's L3. That's right. Oh, wait, I have to hold it to run? Oh, I don't like that. Let's see if I can change that before we end this video. If I go to controls, run toggle. Alright, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Oh, and it keeps it like that, too. Look at that. If I toggle on run with L3, every time I move after that, it automatically runs. So I don't have to hit L3 to walk, or to run again. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to end it here, and yeah, we'll pick back up. I think this is going to be a, from what I heard, it's about a 10-hour game. So, we're going to try to make this about 15 parts or so. I'd like to get the platinum for the game, but, you know, I think the only collectibles are those little not the memory things, I'm thinking about Life is Strange. The little things that we stopped to read, these things right here. Which, speaking of that, I don't know if I read this one, so let's check it out.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
Huh. I feel like that... What is the dude's name from God of War? The head? What is his name? I can't remember, but...
I just know him as a serpent.
No, not Jormungandr. I'm talking about the dude with the... Kratos carries his head around most of the game. He's like the wisest man...
I forgot.
or whatever in the world. But he sounds just like him. And you know how he has a few little jokes here and there? Well, that stone, I know you took your headphones out, but that stone had a little joke at the end of it. I think it's definitely the same characters, you know, shared across the mythos, but obviously not from the same time, but the same universe. But anyway, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in part 2. Bye-bye.